My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of January, a little bit over 2026. And it's all about your money, your work, your finances, everything you need to know about your money, your career. So for the month of January and a little bit over, let's see what the heavens or the universe want you to know, my dear Aries. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Wish you a very happy 2026, a very prosperous, safe, happy 2026 for everyone. And I'd like to welcome you and thank you all for your support over the time, the years. Absolutely in gratitude to all of you, and especially those of you who are contributing towards watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week. That helps me big time, contributes towards my health, and I'm in gratitude for that. Now, my dear Aries, I will start with seeing what the heavens and the universe want you to know. Starting with the first message for all Aries, we're taking only one card. So I'm going to cut through it, and we have the Liberator. Okay, this shows to me that there is going to be a major rise in your vibrations. You're fluctuating to high levels of vibrations, enlightenment, seeing things clearly, awareness, rising your energies to high levels, especially when it comes to ending something that was a bit difficult. So you are going through ending a chapter, and you're seeing still the healing process of it. Slowly but surely you are going to be reaching to a level where you will absolutely process it all and go through the absolute healing. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck, cutting twice to see what else you need to know. Right, the truth. It says the truth transcends all. The truth is going to help you see things clearly. The raven spirit is about the truth, and it is about caution. To be cautioned when you are dealing with change. There is a lot of change around you. Just tread carefully, watch everything, analyze everything, and you should be doing well. Everything happens for a reason. Even the change itself is to uplift you to a better place in life in general. Let's have a look at the second message. It says there's going to be happiness, joyfulness, playfulness, fun, a lot of healing coming ahead for you, especially by maybe meeting someone that is going to be quite playful, someone that will bring some joy and happiness in your life. So that's really wonderful. Let's take on 2 more messages on. Actually, I will take on some 2 messages, or maybe just one message, to give you an idea about something that you've been thinking about a lot, asking questions about, wondering about, that main thing that's been on your mind. Let's see for all Aries, what is the answer? And it says helpful people. There's going to be helpful people around you, helping you in regard to the situation. So you won't be alone. You will be helped in a great way. I'll just bring that down a little bit. All right. So now back to where I was saying. 2 messages from another deck. Oh, okay. Cutting twice for all Aries. Let's have a look. And we've got the 9 of Wealth. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of wealth, a card of abundance, living a life of wealth and luxury. It's coming. This is the next thing in your life, coming in your life. Okay. Right. Now, the next one. So a lot of money is coming to the point where you are going to be exceptionally wealthy. Material goods. You are going to be doing so well, and think about how to process this money, what to do with it, and you know, how to invest it, perhaps even. The next message, let's see. And it says the 2 of Cups. So not only you're getting wealth, but you're also getting someone that is from your past life, a spiritual union that is going to be supporting you hand in hand. You'll be doing well together, uplifting together, healing together, becoming strong together. You are going to be united with someone that is going to be a great partner in life. It could be as a business partner, as a friend, as a lover, as someone that you work alongside with. It could be anybody, but it is someone quite profound because you've got a deep past together. So you'll be doing well together. Now let's have a look at 2 more messages from another deck to see what else is there for you, my dear Aries. And we've got the Strength. The Strength card is connected to Leo. It is connected to a lot of power and a lot of courage to help you overcome any kind of adversity, any kind of a problem, any kind of difficulty or restriction. It's being removed So the Strength card is going to be all there for you. And it does show that you need to slow down with your anger, a little bit of control over your anger. Maybe you'll heal with some situations. You could be dealing with somebody new entering your life who could have water energy in them. I saw water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's have a look at the next message for all Aries. And we've got someone new entering your life, this time a fire energy, like yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So fire energy, that you're starting something. Maybe this is the connection where you're starting something wonderful with. But there is a possibility for some of you of relocation where you'll feel unhappy, where there's conflict. You might be leaving that behind and relocating to a better position, a better place. So that's that one, what you don't see coming. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, where is it here? 3 messages from another deck for all Aries to see what else you need to know. I'll be cutting only once. And wow, the relocation has come up again, just to confirm and reaffirm that the majority of Aries might be relocating. Now, if you haven't thought about it, maybe you haven't thought about it, maybe it's to do with work or an offer, because there is someone new that is starting something that's going to expand with you. There is the spiritual connection that's coming. There's a lot of money coming. So maybe all of a sudden, when all this comes, it might be something that you didn't think about relocating, but it is becoming a possibility, a very strong possibility once it doubles up in your reading. Possibility of relocation. So that's very interesting. Okay, now back to where we were, the second one. It says there is an area of your life where you've done your best, you've worked hard, you've been honest, you've been truthful to yourself, you've tried everything, but you're defeated. There is nothing more you can do. It's out of your hands. And whenever that happens, people think, oh, I didn't give it my best shot, I should have tried harder. But in reality, when it's defeat, that means you did your best, you're defeated at it. That means it is time for it to end, and it's time for you to be moving to the next level. So something is ending because there are new beginnings, new chapters, where you were torn about something between 2 paths or 2 people or 2 jobs or 2 situations. This is going to be resolved by the 9 of Pentacles. These are the money coins. This is the 9 of this coin, which means you are going to be living a life of wealth and luxury. Big money is coming to you where you are going to be making the decision. There won't be any more confusion. Shall I or shall I not? And maybe that is contributing towards your relocation, possibly. What you don't see happening is there is an end of a chapter, a complete end, and a great new beginning starting. So that's that one there. Now let's move these away. And now I'm going to use another deck and see what else you need to know. Okay, here we go. Right, it looks to me like some of you might be saving your money. Some of you are finding money. Some of you have to be very careful of theft. There could be money that's going missing, that you might have a secret stash somewhere, but it's been taken. Some of you are just stashing it somewhere secret so that money doesn't get taken away or stolen. It does look like hidden matters, unknown matters are going to come to light. Some of you might be looking at careers in acting or assistance, like acting a position perhaps, or acting as in Hollywood acting, or being assistant to someone, or maybe a position of assistance might be given to you where you might have to relocate because of this. I feel like plans are in motion, and soon you will see what I'm talking about. With the Liberath in your reading, it shows that your awareness is going to be heightened, where you will see and have a lot of visibility. And that's what the candle is all about. Visibility, seeing things clearly. It says ambition and taking action. You'll be able to take action because you've got all the transparency. Everything is clear. Everything is there. The truth is there, helping you understand what to do next. Some of you are taking action in regard to a new job, a new hustle, manifesting money. Where there's a lot of money coming, that's the money. A lot of money is coming. Play the lotto or the lottery. You've got the numbers, the lucky numbers now. The December ones have been already added to the list. So you've got 4 games to play. Play them with small amounts of money, but play them consistently, like every month if you can. There are careers in management. There are careers in high ranking. You're ranking up being promoted to a higher rank. There's visibility, and there is physical matters. Okay, this is a money reading, so I will take just one more for all Aries. Let's see. And it says overwhelming prosperity, overflowing prosperity. There's going to be so much prosperity that is going to be overwhelming, overflowing everywhere. And it says full or empty, your accounts are going to be perfect. You're going to look at careers that are to do with nurturing, taking care of business. Some of you might be starting your own business. You want to be self-employed, entrepreneur. And there's a lot of fulfillment with the Golden Cup. A lot of fulfillment coming your way. So that is wonderful. Should I just put this one like that? All right. So now we move on to the next level. The next level, I'll be taking 3 to 4 or maybe more tea leaves for all Aries. Let's see what messages you need to know. Great victory. There's V first, victory. So you are going to overcome something. April, wow. This is your birthday time. Let's see what else. I wonder if there's 4 here. Yes, I had a feeling there was 2 there. All right. So let's have a look. It shows to me like you might be at a stage where you are sort of slowly putting roots down and trying to see how you can set your foundations, build solid foundations for you, your family. The tree is about slowly building up and having foundations. And successful, whatever you're doing, there's solid foundations with the tree, and there's just prosperity and growth with the tree. So according to the tea leaf, it says affairs with your family, affairs with family. Some of you could be starting a business with family because there is a business situation. April is going to mark a very prosperous time for you. Around your birthday, this could be also a union with someone like yourself who's either Aries or Taurus. People born around April. April 2026 is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of stability and abundance with that too. Because also it is connected to quick success coming to you. The tulip is about romance. It's about passion. It's about something that you are going to be so passionate about. It is going to be connected to the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is starting something with a lot of passion, or meeting someone that will help you. Together you build something or you start something from the beginning, but there's a lot of passion in doing so, a lot of excitement. So great passion about something. This is connected to the Chinese year of the dog, and I'll leave it at that. So the next one is great victory. Victory over something wonderful. You are having your great victory, overcoming obstacles and becoming victorious. According to the tea leaf, we agree victory is in some endeavor. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to start clarifying the cards to see what else. To see maybe some information about everything that we see here. Starting with the fact that you were torn and not sure, maybe you still are, you haven't moved from that yet. This being torn between 2 paths, and the fact that you're finally going to be moving, and money is going to be the support of that. Let's see what the universe, yes, I was right, destiny and fortune. Destiny, the wheel of fortune, is going to be the cause factor to take you to the next level. The next level that you are destined to go. It is very much connected to Mercury. Somebody that is Virgo, Gemini, maybe a Virgo Gemini could send a message or some news, or could be the cause of this situation or this movement, this decision making. But fate, number one, the wheel of fortune is going to set you free. Just like we have the tree here, this could be connected to family, freeing yourself from something and starting a great new foundation. This is about absolute fortune coming to you on a grand scale. A lot of fortune. This is about divine detour. So whatever you were planning, there's going to be a divine detour. And this is going to take you to a divine intervention where you are going to be rewarded for all the karma that you've gone through. And that's what the prosperity and the money, the manifesting of money, all of that is coming to play together with this. And the Nine of Pentacles, of course, the Nine of Pentacles being, a lot of wealth and a lot of abundance. So there is so much of that here. And overall, I'm seeing a major change in your life. I think as soon as you move, everything ignites, and whatever is igniting, it's just manifesting a lot of fortune for you and giving you the ability to make a choice. There's overflowing prosperity, not just your normal prosperity. So you're able to do so much. You're able to move where you weren't able to before, start your own business, your own entrepreneurship. Everything now becomes a possibility. So that is magnificent. I really love this for you. Absolutely. So awareness also, your awareness is going to be heightened in every way. So that was wonderful, the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. And this shows that there's travel. This could be relocation. There could be news, texts, phone calls, news coming on its way, communications. That is going to be the cause of your movement and taking action. Some of you will be traveling to work, but there is some sort of movement. Let's have a look at the movement. The Two of Wands for all Aries. Right, the end of karma. Time to move forward. And remember I said karma, end of karma, and then comes the rewards. Just so you know, karma ends and it's time for rewards. It looks to me like all the restrictions, all the adversities, all of that are removed. Now you're building structure, you're building foundations, just like I saw with the trees. And you learned from karmic lessons, and you've matured. And now, while you're in the process of that, one of the rewards is the movement. You are being moved to get rewarded for a better life. So I'll just put this one here. Right. Okay. And then it says reunion. You are going to be connected to a soul tie. You see that? Even though this is a money reading, but they're letting me know that there is a spiritual union. Someone from your past life you're connecting with. This could be starting a new relationship, starting a new business together. It's a soulmate without a doubt. And it's going to be incredible. There's going to be a lot of teamwork. I feel like there could be fire energy in them. After that sneeze, that's what I had to say, that there is a soul connection. Now moving on to the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wealth and Luxury, to see where this money is coming from. Is a lot of money coming? Wow. Absolutely wow. The reason I say wow, even though this picture doesn't really does it justice, the Four of Wands, but it is the Four of Wands. This is about commitment, blessings pouring into your life, unbelievable blessings with the Four of Pentacles. Or the Four of Wands, sorry, Four of Wands. And this is when you're hurraying to the heavens, shouting to the heavens because of all the gratitude you're in, all that it's pouring in, celebrating your life, your happiness. Some of you getting even into commitment and marriage and security, but getting your wishes and dreams come true with the Four of Wands. And then I'll just put this here, maybe. Here, maybe. Okay, and a lot of stability. The Two of Pentacles shows finally where you were torn between two situations. You won't be anymore. You're finally going to find your stability, and the chaos is going to be over. You are going to feel certain again. All the uncertainty disappears. The juggling between should I or should not, because of the money. The Two of Pentacles being torn, the money sets you free, and you get to have your stability. Now finally the strength. Let's see what strength is going to do for you. Is it someone that's got Leo in them? Because we have fire energy. We have Leo here. Leo is a fire energy. Yes, there could be someone from a distance, actually. And they could, so look, this is Mars. This is you. This is your ruler. And that's a fire energy. There is someone that is fire energy. And this could be a distance. There could be a distance from you. That's why you are being relocated. You are going to be given the strength and the power to really to work through this situation, whatever it is. Like if there's a distance between you and someone, this is going to give you the ability to take action where you were not able to take action before because you probably didn't meet this person. So maybe you had to be moved somewhere due to work, due to your business, to be finally able to meet the soulmate that you are destined to be with. That's very important. Now, there may be situations where you may have been feeling having sleepless nights, having anxiety, having fear, maybe feeling at a loss. Maybe some of you might have lost somebody that You might have been very close to, or you were working in a place where you were very comfortable. Something has changed, and that's sort of shaken up your situation. There is regret. I see a regret here, and feeling loss. So this could be happening, and then comes the soulmate union and the victories, and all of that disappears. So that's really, really good. Now, what you're defeated at, and it's out of your hands. Let's see, what is that you absolutely defeated? Wow, the Four of Pentacles did come. I was talking about the four, calling it the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about wealth, inheritance. Somebody could be passing. There could be inheritance, because this is ground-changing money that comes to you, that changes your foundations, connected to the Nine of Pentacles, connected to movement even, having security, having all kind of security, like having a lot of money. And you are going to be guarding this money so much, because there's so much of it. Your spirit guides are going to be supporting you. There's a lot of assistance. That's why they said divine detour before. Now they got divine guidance, a lot of signs and synchronicities guarding you. You must know that you are very much guarded. So that's wonderful. Good to know. So whatever area in your life got ended, it ended because of the inheritance and the ground-changing life that's coming your way. Let's have a look at who and what is the energy of the Page of Wands. Is it you starting a new venture, or there is someone entering? External party. There is someone entering your life, someone new. They've got fire energy in them. It's a partner destined for you. It is a soul connection. It's part of your family clan. Someone that you might have worked together in past lives, if you believe in past lives. Someone where you will feel a certain connection, almost like an obligation, like you want to be around them for some reason, to protect them or something. You may be feeling wounded, as you might have gone through some loss, feeling rejected or missing someone that you were together. Could be somebody you're working with, could be a family member that might have left the place, could be a spouse. It could be anybody that you're missing deeply. You'll know only who you were missing. Feeling inadequate, maybe. The Five of Pentacles, feeling as though you've been left alone. Maybe this person used to be with you, alongside you, used to work together. Maybe it was a fire energy, you never know. But I also feel there is a third party. Now, there could have been a third party that offered this person another life, and they went. And that person could be part of your friends or family. Very interesting. Either way, there's something magical happening and starting, and someone new is entering, because we've got the Two of Cups, the soul connection. Let's see the soul connection. Yes, it's almost like magic, alchemy. This is about ancestors' intervention in your life, your guardian angels, everything. This is connected to Sagittarius. This could be Sagittarius. This is the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius card. It is all about balance and healing, moderation, transmutation in your life, a little bit of patience, and you are going to get all the stability you need, without a doubt. And then you got Libra. Could be a Libra Sagittarius. That might be this person that's coming in your life. But justice is going to be all for you. There's going to be all kind of understanding and truth, with cause and effect, making the right choices. You want to make things right. Karma is coming to an end, and you are getting rewarded, and justice prevails all for you, just like you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's just miraculous. And now what I'm going to do is look at two other messages from this deck to see what else for my dear Aries for January. And we have glasses on. We have an impasse. This is the situation here where it's reached an impasse. It was not in your hands. You did your best. It was destined to come to an end. So something is ending. So redirect your energy to somewhere else, because this chapter is over. And now we'll take just one more. Oops, one more. And it says the Desert Passage. This is about trusting the divine plan. You are guided, you are supported, and you're not alone. They've got your back. So no matter what it looks like now, and you're not sure where you're at, and whatever I'm talking about, maybe it's happening behind the scenes, it hasn't even taken place, just trust in the divine plan, because over and over and over, they're letting you know that there is a major change in your life, and a rise up from where you are, your status. I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 clues and time frames from January onwards. Let's have a look. The first one for all Aries, the truth. And it says spiritual career. Spiritual career means one might have already ended a karmic chapter or a spiritual career, and now you're starting a new one with someone, and this is happening within 15 weeks from I'll say 6 to 15 weeks from January onwards, and perhaps including January. Let's have a look at the second one. This is about freedom and transcending to high levels at the same time. And it's about love and healing due to partnerships, okay? And starting fresh. Next, we've got manifestations. Manifesting all your wishes and your dreams. 8 weeks from onwards, like till August next year. From 8 weeks to August 2026. Manifesting all your wishes and dreams. And that's what this is all about too. This is about manifesting money. Manifesting a lot of your wishes and dreams. So manifestations are all over the place. Your wishes, your dreams coming about. So that's really intriguing. And we got 8 weeks to August 2026. Slowly and surely many of you will start manifesting, and it won't stop till August 2026. The next message for all Aries, it says follow your dreams. Your dreams are all will be coming true. Follow them without hesitation. You will see that you are transcending again, I will say, to high levels and ranking up. I also see the change that's coming. It's profound. Quick success is coming your way, and we've got 13 weeks from January onwards. Your dreams are going to be starting to establish. You'll start manifesting. It's all to do with your manifestations and getting all your wishes and dreams. That is the end of this reading. I'll just take one Chinese cookie to see if there's anything else, if they want to emphasize, the heavens, the universe want to emphasize on. This is the second, the third shuffle, and nothing. Could it be nothing? Nothing. Wow, that's never happened, but everything happens for a reason. I'll stop there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you a lot of love and light and a lot of blessings and a lot of prosperity. Namaste.